In today's video, we're gonna learn how to describe places with special emphasis on nature. During my whole childhood, I used to go to a beautiful hill with my family around 5 to 6 kilometers from my home, and that hill was not a touristy place. No people whatsoever. It was perfect for all four of us, including the dog. Amazing landscape, beautiful scenery, and tons of fresh air. I mentioned that the place was not touristy. Now when I say touristy, what comes to mind? Probably something like this. As you know, this is Paris, a city full of tourists. So we say it's a touristy place. Touristy places are usually pretty bustling, which means crowded, busy, and fast-paced. Not ideal for relaxation if you ask me. Here's an example sentence. Anna lived in a bustling city for 2 months when she was studying. The hill that I'm talking to you about is the opposite of bustling. We could describe it as idyllic, perfectly tranquil and undisturbed. Her picture represents the idyllic landscapes in our village. The thing that I like the most about the hill is that it has a pretty lush forest. It means that it's thick, with abundant vegetation. That forest was too lush for her taste. By the way, you could also describe rich tasting food as lush. The fudge ice cream was lush. Now, if you look at my face in this video, you could clearly tell that the place is sun-drenched. The sun is all over the place. Ken's backyard is sun-drenched all year round. Now, have a look at this picture. What color would you say is the most dominant here? Definitely green, right? How would you describe the greenery based on the color? Yeah, you could say that it's green, but verdant is a more precise adjective in this case. It refers specifically to nature. That was one of the most verdant forests I've ever seen. When going to the hill of my childhood, we usually choose the scenic route. A scenic route refers to a road that is usually longer than the main one, but includes more verdant and interesting landscapes. If you're describing a place that is far away from the city center, isolated, not impacted by human hand, you could say that it's off the beaten path. Sometimes you'll also hear off the beaten track. Though it was off the beaten path, they love the pub at the top of the mountain. Now, do you enjoy visiting places that are off the beaten path? What about scenic routes? Are you a fan? Maybe you find yourself more relaxed in idyllic, verdant places, or maybe you prefer urban, bustling cities that energize you. Feel free to write anything about this topic down in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next one.